Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Front Porch Wisdom. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful, blessed day today. As you know by now, the sad news of the passing of Kobe Bryant and Gigi and the other 7 people that were involved on the helicopter crash have all passed away. And it's another sad day in the world. And it just reminds me of all the tragic deaths that's occurred here lately. And I asked myself yesterday, I thought, when 9/11 happened, where was I? What was I doing? When Whitney Houston passed away, where was I at? What was I doing? When Michael Jackson passed away, where was I at? What was I doing? And when Prince passed away, where was I at? What was I doing? And the same thing, I think, with Michael George or George Michael, I can't think of his name, but where was I at and what was I doing when he passed away? And all of these things were tragic. And yes, we've had many great people before them that has passed on as well. And it is truly a sad day today. And I just wanted to stop by today to dedicate this time to the Bryants, to Kobe's friends, to his family. Our condolences goes out to his friends and his fans, and just everybody that he touched, everybody's lives that he touched. I looked at a video the other day on YouTube, and I think his name is Tracy McGrady, and he was an NBA player, and he shared his story about how him and Kobe were really, really good friends, and I guess a lot of people didn't know that. And he shared how he stayed over many a nights in Kobe's home and had dinners with them, and they watched movies together, and they just shared a lot of time together. But it was odd. He said that Kobe told him that he did not want to grow old, that he wanted to die young, but dying young, he wanted to be memorized. And I thought when I heard that, it gave me chill bumps, because that's exactly what happened. Kobe did die young, but he will be remembered along with so many other people. And so, I've heard also a lot of love going around. I've seen little dabs and heard dabs taken at Kobe. And that's just like some people, they kick you when you're down, but thank God we don't stay down, But I've heard people say, don't take life for granted, you know. Make every minute count. Go and tell loved ones that you love them. If you have a grudge against somebody, make it right today, The things that we hold on to is not that crucial. It's not that important at all. When death comes, I tell you, when you don't make things right with people while you have the chance to do so, that burden will eat you alive. You will always have that heaviness of, what if, what if I had said this? What if I had done that? What if I would have made a sacrifice to make a phone call? Or what if I had just put this on hold and stepped out, and, all those woulda, shoulda, couldas will eat you up. And so I'm seeing now more, the internet is flooded with love, and how people are really taking time out to consider the most important things in life, because, as I've said before, life is shorter than short. We used to say it's shorter than short. Okay? All these unexpected things that pop up that we never see coming at us, is, to me, are just signs. Signs that we just don't never know when our time, when our name is going to be called, And do we want to leave this side not prepared, not ready? I understand more and more every day when people say, give me my flowers while I'm living, because when I'm dead, I can't enjoy them. You know, it makes so much sense. Do these things, while people are living. It means a lot to them so that they can enjoy it while they're living. They can't enjoy any of these things when they're dead. To hear I say I love you and to give them big hugs and squeezes and take them out to the parks or take them bowling or to the movies or whatever it may be that they like, they get to enjoy that now, not when they dead. Don't have that. Don't have those regrets. Don't live life with heavy burdens that will slowly eat you up. And Kobe, he was great. He was great in everything he did. And now, by all means, Kobe was human too. So Kobe made faults, he made mistakes like we all do. There's none perfect but God. But nevertheless, Kobe was a great person. He loved people. And no, I wasn't around, but it just seemed like he was a good father. I've heard that a lot of times on the internet, that, from people that were close to him, that he was a great father, he was a great friend, a great a brother, big brother, little brother, son, and he left a legacy. He was a legend, but he left a legacy. And little Gigi, God rest her soul as well, she was a little Kobe. She was walking in her father's footsteps, no doubt about it. And it's almost scary to see, because it's like Kobe being a little bit shorter and with a wig on. That little girl, like somebody said, to look at her was just like looking at Kobe. I mean, it was just amazing to see her play ball on a video that I saw. Her talent, she was going to be something, no doubt about it. She was going to be something. And we honor those great people, like I said, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince, Nipsey, Kobe, and all the others that come before and after them. But you know what? We have our own kings and queens, our princesses and prince that are very close to us, that live right in our own homes, that lives in our neighborhoods, that works with us, that we see on a daily basis. And they're not in the newspapers. They're not in magazines. No, they're not on Hollywood Boulevard's sidewalk. And no, the cameras are not in their face taking pictures all the time. But nevertheless, they are our icons. They are our heroes. And some of them have passed on, and some of them are still here with us. But nevertheless, pain is pain. Love is love. And that's one thing we have in common. No matter how great we look at someone else, love is love and pain is pain. But Kobe was great at what he did, no doubt about it, and he will be greatly missed. And just like one of the husbands of one of the deceased, he said that, yes, it is a sad day that, the great legend Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi has passed away. He said, but I lost a wife, And some of the other people are saying, hey, yes, Kobe was great. He was a giving person. Yes, he was a nice person. Yes, Kobe was all these things. But I lost a daughter, a brother, a sister, a grandmother. And so my point is, yes, they're great in their standing. But we have family members too that don't get that much recognition. We are more quick to look at people, the eye is more quick to look at people in Hollywood, in the limelight, in the papers, you know, on the red carpet. But guys, we must step back and take a look at, you know what? We have our own icons. We have our own heroes. You know, we have our own prince and princesses right around us, you know, that we love dearly, you know. And so it's good to remember those things. It's good to see that Kobe had family. Kobe touched many people's lives all over the world, you know. God, I don't think there's nobody that don't know Kobe. And man, just to think that he started at 17 years old. And that just goes back to one of the videos I recorded. We can do anything we want to do. We can be anything we want to be. These people that I named that have passed on, they started young. Think about it. They all started young. And they stuck with it. They stayed with it. And look what they became. And yes, like the saying say, gone too soon. You know, gone too soon for whatever reason. So, you know, guys, live life to the fullest. Don't let stuff just keep you down and keep you angry and frustrated, and you can't forgive, and you don't want to be the first one to apologize or you know, go and make things right because of your pride or your reputation is on the line. You don't want to be called no punk or a sissy because, you know, it's all about you and forget them. Life is too short. Shorter than short. You know, you make that right with you. Give yourself the freedom. If that other person don't want to come forward and make it right, you be the bigger person and say, you know what, I'm going to get my freedom. I'm going to be able to rest at night. So I'll make the first step. And God will definitely honor that. He will. That's just putting down your pride and saying, you know, nothing is worth having this burden on my shoulders, knowing that I'm living wrong and I need to do this and I need to do that, and God is telling me to, but I'm gonna be selfish and stingy, and I'm not gonna move. I'm unbreakable. So guys, you know, don't let another day go by in life without being, if you can't love everybody, love the one you with. Remember that song, Love the One You With? Life is just so short. It really is. And so make it right. Make it right. Let the day be a new day. Don't let Kobe's death be in vain. You know? Make first steps. Make right choices. Do what's right. Do what your heart tells you to do. You know what to do. And I guarantee you, once you do it and you step out on it, you'll feel so much better, and you'll have such a spiritual high about yourself, you know, and you can just kind of pat yourself on the back and say, man, that was hard, but hey, I did it anyway, and I feel good about it. Okay? But yes, Kobe and Gigi will definitely be missed greatly. This is just, what, third day, I think, from the day of the tragic accident. I don't know how much longer the world will be in pain. As I heard Shaq say, you know, it's just, you can't count the days. I think it's going to be a slow process myself, because he was a great icon and loved by many people. But his death, I hope, put a lot of people's lives and their thinking in perspective, and really show people that death comes to all of us, that nobody is exempt. When it's your time, and we can't run from it. So I just wanted to give this dedication out to all the fans and family and friends of Kobe, and to the other 7 individuals that perished on that helicopter as well. We love you, Kobe. We always will. We love you, Vanessa, and to his kids, to his mother and his father and his siblings. God bless you. And guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell, which will notify you of all the videos that I upload. And by all means, give this video a thumbs up and comment below, okay? And I hope you guys are safe. Continue to keep these families in prayer. And I hope to see you next time on the porch.